What's up, y'all? It is Wednesday, in the middle of the week of our trading week for Reap2Sow FX as we're back on here again at 8 o'clock a.m. Let's jump into what we got going on today as we took no trades yesterday. Structure, price action, just in general this week. We didn't really have an overall trend this week, but we're trying or working on a way to find a certain trend each day to capitalize off of, which we kind of do have a trend that we want. We have Nas, we want to get in buys, and gold, we have selves. So this is the news we have for today. For USD, we only have 10:30 news, crude oil inventories. That's pretty much it. Simple, and that's a yellow folder. And then we got FOMC speaks at 9:10. That's pretty much it for USD for today. So it's yellow folders. I think tomorrow's more the red folders. Yep, 8:30, 8:40. And then the rest is about after 9:15. But to get today, it's no really major news. Like I said, we want to get into sales. We got gold selling already. We want to pull back, obviously, to get into this because the entry is giving us it's already in motion, and it's before our vertical red zone where we're supposed to start our day or start trading. It happened before it, and also it's not in that green area, so that's not helping what we want to do. And I thought this was going to be able to pull back at least to this resistance up here to sell back down, but it looks like it took this aqua to do that. So there's no real structure that helps us get into a trade for gold right now. Hopefully it pulls up. Doesn't have a far way to pull. Doesn't have a far ways to pull up. Let's see what 8:30 has in store for us. Maybe we could pull up some more. We come back down. But even from yesterday, we could it sold. It gave us like a 1-to-1 or 1-to-1.5, and then went up. And then throughout the rest of the day, into the next day, 5 o'clock and after, 5 p.m. and after, it sold all the way more down. And now we're here now. So let's see if we reset. I want to know on the 4-hour on gold, we have not broken this low down here previously before. We have broken this low that we just made. So we'll see if we get a pullback up there. I know we're very strong around this area to get more buys, but I don't think it'll buy. If it comes back up to this area, it'll get pushed down from this EMA, unlike it did last time for this. So we'll see if it gives us that option. The 4-hour is in the pullback zone. The daily is in the sell zone, and the weekly is already overbought still. So I think we can still push down. I don't think it's gonna buy up more, as we've been on this big uptrend anyway. And I said we want to target these levels down here, regardless. So let's see if we can be right or be able to be patient to get into a sell when it pushes back up, because I feel like we're just in this too prematurely. It's prematurely selling, which we're not trying to fall for it. We're willing to wait for our trade and capitalize off of it. We're not feeling antsy or anxious because we know that the trade that we wait for will prevail, and have a better outcome and we're better off just waiting for that trade, because we'll sleep better at night just thinking about how we waited for the trade. If it did work or didn't work, we waited for our specific trade. So going into Nas, on a weekly, we're still buying. I do have buys. I sure do have buys. I don't know how much it's gonna buy, but we're above this resistance level. We're above this high previously on this daily to the left. So indicating buys, we're above this. This is level we closed above on the 4 hour. We've been buying ever since. Problem is that now we're overbought on the 4 hour. We're in a pullback zone, the daily and the weekly. We're in basically we're basically in between two zones down here. That's how I'm telling if it's overbought. So this is in the pullback zone, the red area, and then this is overbought. That's that 70 ESC up here. So I'm being patient to see if this will pull back, and same thing like gold, pull back to this level, this nice support, or at least give us something. And when I mean something, I mean being below this no trade zone. And below this no trade zone, that's buying back up. That would be something, but we'll see exactly what the market gives us. Until then, we're just waiting patiently to see what the market will develop for us, as our intention is to sit on here till maybe 9 o'clock, 9:30 max. Stayed on here yesterday a little longer, but I'm fine with it. We ain't be forced to take a trade. So like today, we want to just wait patiently to see what the market will develop for us, because I'm seeing all these. This could be a kind of. This could be a kind of like choppy market. At least a range will go in between two areas. It's just different levels of areas. Being very choppy that's what it's looking like on the 1 hour. 4 hour looks like a pullback up to go back down. We'll be aware of that. Let's see if we get some more pushes up for this pair. Maybe just wait patiently at this point. Like yesterday, we put ourselves on mute for like the last 15 to 20 minutes because it was just us waiting. We really didn't have anything else to say. One thing that happened this morning was Trump put a pause on the China tariffs that they didn't figure out yet what the trade deal is going to be, or whatever discussions. I guess they got to negotiate that. But that's the only thing I've seen this morning that has any effect to what the market will do or have influence over. this area. See if we do anything with this at all. I don't see no entry for this at all right now. I would love to sell up this area up here. 200 EMA. Like I wanted to sell, but I also wanted to get in the sell. Cause I feel like this is the perfect EMAs all above, pushing it down. You're sitting on 800 EMA on a 1 hour. Like this could be pushed straight through and turn into a full bearish overall trend for a week or two. But yeah, the green zone, that's where we want to get RSI at. We're going to get the RSI, which is price. RSI, which is price. We're going to get that in that green zone. So then we just wait. We already pushed past it a little bit. Just like I did here, I feel like it could pull back up. It took a little while to do that. That's the only problem. It's terrible. Terrible price action so far for both of these pairs. For the trend that we need or want or that we see or you have developed over the past couple of days, especially on Sunday. We originally had this going. I think we originally had this before it got this resistance, now support. We had selves over here. Thank God we got rid of it. We saw from a different angle that this is gonna be buying, especially when they bought over this area. I was gonna be buying. But 15 minutes in, I'll put myself on mute. I'll watch and see if we capitalize for trade in a second. Alright, so we got 8:30 coming up right now. As you see, we have gold still dropping. Now it's like come down a little bit. We still don't know. It's been very, 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 very bullish. And obviously, the way we want to capitalize off any trades to get below the no trade zone, the lowest point of the day to buy back up for buys, and the highest point of the day to sell for gold, and they're both doing the opposite. So it's a good goal to have, but it's not actionable right now because of how the way the market is printing out, and the market's always right at that. So it just doesn't help with how we want to capitalize off of making money today. Hopefully we're able to get something that's productive to our goal, conducive to our goal. This helps, definitely helps. We're almost at that support right there with the red line. Almost at support as well. So I don't know exactly what it's gonna do. The 5 minute looks like it's about to be oversold. 15 probably at the pullback zone. Yeah, it's below the pullback zone. I don't even want to get in that. Regardless of if selling, keep selling or not, I don't want to get into this. I don't know what entry they got or what they forced. Anybody else? So all right. Not too much action on 8:30 so far. Thought we gonna be able to get something. It looks like it's nothing so far. And we have to, like I said, we have to pull all the way back up. Let's go back down for gold for us to even get something that's substantial. And this is like the move for the day right here. Unless it continues down, we get an entry zone or something, or a candle pattern. selling still. This is buying still. My goodness. Wow. Wow. I should gearing up for selves. That's the only thing I can think about on Nas. But I still don't know. That's what it look like people are pushing the market down. Yeah, it's a 15-minute time frame on Nas. So the top of this no trade zone. The only thing is at the high. It was at the high. It's in the sell zone area. Gold is leaving us. One thing gold I could get to sells, but it's going against the EMAs now. I don't like that at all. It's about to be 8:45 soon. Wow, I really sold all the way down here to that support. It's not off of that level. Off. We want to get in sell so bad for this too. Unless we take this. All they can see is the selling down right now. It's the only trade I see that's selling down. I have to sell down to this aqua at least, or down to this support. Damn, gold is definitely selling strong too. It's the highest point. Why would I sell up here? Why would we sell? I'm not feeling that. We want this to sell to go back up anyway, so we'll just wait patiently. About to be 9 o'clock. I'm in 8:45. So like I said, we'll wait. I'm not willing to get into anything I don't believe in. It's buying off of that support now. It's not 8:45. It's buying off that support. Now 15 minutes. We got a ways to go up anyway on gold. I don't think we're gonna get into gold at all. No, this is a better chance. Oh, this is a 5 minute. I don't know how the 15-minute look. We got a better chance on Nas than gold. Gold damn near at the finish. Gold is definitely done with. I feel like we should just get into this counter trend trade. I don't know. It's an M, a top of the zone, cutting through, no sell zone. It just didn't solidify itself. That's the only thing. Guys, I think we're gonna get into this. This is leaving us. That definitely left us. Gold left us. I mean, it's not like we had a chance, but all I can see is it's selling right now. Let's see what the spread is on here. 5 minutes in sync to sell. What the heck? 2.2. About, so about 22 is about 44. So we say get in right here. Right here, 45. Is that 49? 89? I'll aim for this. Basically, I think that's doable. Let's make a lower high. Yeah, this closes. This is the 1 hour we're talking about too. Oh, is it 4 hour? Yeah, 8 minutes to go in a 4 hour. So if this closes below, all we have is previous structure to show anything. Up here, I think I'll pull back. I think I'll try to go back to that area. We gotta be careful. We got 8 minutes to go. Gold still selling down. Like, we do have Nas for buys, but I think we bought enough. I think it's gonna pull back now. I think tomorrow we'll get into more buys. I just want to wait the 7 minutes to see it solidify itself. It's 8:40, 9:45. The 5-minute already crossed below. It's the M. Top of the no trade zone. Only thing we're going against, only bad thing is we're going against the EMAs. That's the only thing that I'm seeing. That could be anything of a problem, but we're in the no trade zone. We're crossing below. We're above. On the 1 hour, we're targeting the Agua. On the 4 hour, we're targeting the 13 EMA. And daily, we're targeting not even anything. We're not targeting anything on daily. But on a weekly, we're overbought. So I think this is going to be selling down. Or we're not overbought on a weekly. Oh, wow. It probably wants to get some more liquidity anyway. Though. Or 4 hour overbought. Okay. Almost below this area. Minutes to go. So maybe I had to pass through the RSI for us to go back into buys. It's just difficult to measure, honestly. if we wait for buy, it's gonna be after 10. Then we don't trade after 10. Trying to put an end to that. We're working on putting an end to that. It's been selling ever since. This is crazy. Now we're below that level now. It's gonna be interesting. They were overbought completely though. I think this sells down. 3 minutes ago. It's just the 50 EMA that's really in the way. We don't really need to go past this, and that'll be a 1 to 3 at that point. Let's mark over 1 to 2 if we end up getting in this. We got news. 8:45. Oh, it's 1 hour ago. Okay. We're buying back up again. Got 2 minutes to go. We're pretty slow right now. You're not in any trade right now. I'm probably assuming this is probably gonna curve back up. Damn. That's beautiful right there. Damn, gold. Why couldn't gold be in our favor? We got 40 seconds. Doesn't look like it's gonna close below that area. We're not in any trade. We are not in any trade right now. So like it wants to buy back up. So it sells a fake out. If it does sell, it's a fake out now. Now we got a doji right here. keep playing the buys, or we just risk it for the selves. Close above. We close below. The yellow and the red didn't cross yet. That's the only thing that's worrying me. That's really the last step. At that point, we'll move our stop loss. Still 44, so it'll be about 60. We just get into it and leave the rest for who it is. Because gold is done for. Just get into it and leave it, right? These two cross. I'm gonna get into a small entry. That's what we'll do. Leave our stop loss around this area. We'll get into a small entry and see if we can capitalize off of that. I 1 or 2 has changed, but we'll change that in a second. I think we just, let's see what the 4 hour did though. I don't know. We'll wait till the red and yellow solidify itself. Got 12 minutes. But this looks like it could travel down more. We even crossed below that area on a 5 minute. Why would the curve up and buy now? It could have kept continuing. There's no news happening. I think we should just get in it and let the trade do what it gotta do. I think we're just overthinking it a little bit. That's all. If it wanted to give us buys, it would have started. It would have waited for us. It's almost 9:15. Let's check if spread's still the same. Yep, 2.2 times 2, 4.2, 4.4. Keep that at 60. 27 plus 44. 44 points. Oh, about 71. Alright, I feel a little comfortable with that stop loss being there now. Let's do 31. What was it? 21. It said 31. 21. 304. I'll take the sell down. Or wait a little bit. What is the 1 hour doing? 1 hour is already below yellow line. 4 hours above it. Daily's above it. The weekly's below it. And the 4 hour is definitely below it. I think we just play it. wait the 9 minutes. What? We take a trade yesterday. We feel like this is probably the best trade we're gonna get during the week. This is gonna sell down. We're gonna get in this trade, guys. We're currently in this trade. Let's see it sell down for us. Let's see. It's going counter trend, but I think this is the trade that could help us move forward. 20, 968. Let's see. Be right back while this happens. Alright, what we're gonna do is write down during this trade. I'm gonna get off. I'll let the market do what it gotta do. It's almost 9:15, 9:30, so this is Nas you're talking about. Dang, I wrote all this morning with this pen. That was that. That's crazy. Was it? It was just a weird entry. Yo, yeah, I'm not. Oh, it's okay. Got 5 minutes left. Wait for 9:15 to do what I gotta do. right, we're down about 0.30%. It's pulling back up now. All right, but now 1%. Let's see if this turns around. We're getting above this. We're touching the yellow line now, but it's about to be 9:15. So let's see this push opposite direction, and gold is still selling strong, like I figured it would do. My goodness. Wow. Wow. Why couldn't it just be in the zone that we need to be? That's all I need to do. Got a minute to go on this candle. Now we're about, we're not at 1% yet. I think we only risked about 3%. Yeah. Oh, let's see, it's dropped down now. It turned to a bearish engulfing where I get into another entry. But we'll see how 9:30 does for us. But we're gonna head out. This is the trade that we're currently in. We got marked up for like a 1 to 4, 1 to 3, but we are 1 to 2 marked up pretty much. I think that's a solid area for 1 to 2, right? Seen the past. Probably down here. Oh, that's too low. see what we get. But I think it'll still come back to that yellow, that white line. 200 EMA. 200 EMA I think will come back up too. It's buying back up now. So we'll see what we get. 5 midnight even in this buy zone as well, so we'll see. But you know what? Yeah. Yeah. But at least where it is, we're currently not in profit, but we're down by 0.50%. Not even a whole percent, 0.5%. So we'll leave the rest of the day to do what we gotta do. We got our alarm set just in case. We'll probably get out on partials if it touches back up here. It goes down to that 1 or 2. We'll get out most likely fully. Oh yeah, we'll get out fully. If anything, we'll have our stop in profit. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on Thursday. Let's have a successful day, and see y'all tomorrow. Nas 100, do us justice, because you are not in a buy position at all. So let's find a way to keep pushing down. Alright guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Reap2Sow FX. Let's see if we can sow today, and see y'all tomorrow. Peace.